Qualifying went really good. You know, we got out there, had a lot of SR1s on the track, but at the end we got one good clean lap and pulled off the pole. I think we were like 5 or 6 tenths ahead of Corey, so it was a good qualifying. Then my spotter drew a 4 for the invert, so that put me starting outside second row.
Qualifying went pretty good. The track was a little bit different, actually a lot different than it was in practice. In practice it was kind of a slick track. In qualifying they ripped it really good, so it took me a few laps to get used to, instead of trying to, you know, bog the motor a little bit to keep from sliding around. It was actually really tacky, so I had to change up my driving style, and you know, I burned off a couple good laps. There's a lot of cautions, which makes it hard to kind of get your groove on. So I wound up second in qualifying to Dustin, and I was happy with that. So qualifying went good.
Unfortunately, in qualifying, there was a lot of damage, and everybody was hustling and bringing tools over, helping. I want to say 3 cars get back on the track. So a couple of us were actually late up to the main because we were helping. There's just a great group of people. Anytime somebody needs help, needs a part, needs a tool, needs a hand, everybody steps up. This is the SR1 group is an amazing group.
Back making a showing tonight. Here we go. Green flag.
I just pinned it around the outside of the first turn and came out with the lead on the back straight. And you know, I was hoping to be able to check out, but Corey got into second right away.
You know, I wound up behind Dustin, and he's a great person to follow, so I was checking out to see what he was doing, and then I decided that I wanted to try to make some passes on him. So I'd see where he went, and I'd try to cut in, or I'd try to go wide. So, you know, we played that game for pretty much the whole race, and it was really fun.
And she was ripping. Like, you know, we had a few laps, and we went yellow, and Corey's so good on the restarts, so you know, every time we had a yellow, I was just, you know, hoping we could get into a good rhythm and get a long green flag. But you know, she kept it close every time. She passed me once, but she had to give it back under the yellow.
Battled for quite a while with quite a few. I think I maybe dropped the position, got a couple back, ended up battling a lot with Brian McCormick, and tried to stay up with the leaders, held third place I think for like 6 laps, and then tried to finish strong.
You know, we had a great battle. Right to the end, it was like a race to the checkered flag, and to me that's like the funnest race you can have. I'm totally happy with the second. When you have a race like that, it's a lot of fun.
But I was super stoked to get the win, you know, thanks to Yamaha, Weller Racing, DWT wheels, GBC tires, cryo heats on board, Fox shocks on the SR1. So big appreciation to all those guys, and looking forward to tomorrow night.